Judge, on behalf of Ms. Martinez, I do not know if she's online, Judge.
All right, do we have Ms. Tina Martinez on the line? If you're on the line, please dial *6 to unmute yourself on your keypad. State of New Mexico versus Michael Ledoux in 3 cases. D809-CR 2017-166, D809-CR 2017-163, and D809-CR 2017-160. We're here for a docket call. Will the parties please state their appearances for the record, beginning with the state?
Laura Meyerhofer for the state.
John Huntley for the defendant who's appearing telephonically, I believe.
And do we have Mr. Ledoux on the phone line? Please dial *6 to unmute yourself on your keypads. Let me know you're here.
Your Honor, if I may address the court.
Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, in this matter, there is a plea agreement. The parties have arrived at a plea agreement. I did inform the defendant of that, so there may have been a misunderstanding. I think he did appear the last time or two for court. So I would request, I'd like to waive his presence and then just request a change of plea hearing in this case, Your Honor.
All right. Has he seen the actual written plea agreement?
There hasn't been an actual written plea agreement, but we did discuss the terms and he did agree to it, Your Honor.
All right. And has a written agreement been submitted to you yet?
No, Your Honor, not yet.
All right. Ms. Meyerhofer, what's the status of the written agreement?
We just agreed to this plea on Friday, Judge. I haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay. Let's see, with regard to what makes you think he was confused, Mr. Huntley, about not needing to appear today?
Well, I'm surmising that, Your Honor. I think, he has shown an interest whenever I've contacted him in the past about, showing up. He wasn't, I didn't have to track him down or anything. He was pretty compliant, actually. I don't think he deliberately missed court today, Your Honor. I think he may, when dealing with him, I think he just may have been confused, Your Honor.
All right, well, Mr. Huntley, what I'll need you to do is make contact with him this week. Okay. Make sure that he is in contact with you, that he hasn't absconded, because we did have an issue with him not appearing in the past.
Okay.
He was held in jail for a little while on a bench warrant on that. So he seemed to, the last hearing, he seemed to understand that he needed to be compliant. So if you could just assure the court this week that you've made contact with him sometime after this hearing, and that he is around and that he's going to review that plea agreement when Ms. Meyerhofer sends it to you.
They're talking about a different Michael.
I'll call him after we get done today, Your Honor, with this hearing.
All right.
Yeah, there's another dirtbag.
Hear anything from you by the end of this week? Record beginning with the state.
Laura Meyerhofer for the state.
David Silva on behalf of Mr. Fraterelli, who is present in custody by video.
Thank you. I do see Mr. Fraterelli appearing by video in custody from BMDC. And at the last docket call, Mr. Silva, you had just inherited the case. A substitution of counsel was filed later that day. I see the state recently filed its witness list. This was on competency stay for a while, and it was lifted recently. What are the status of any witness interviews? Mr. Silva, have you requested those from the DA's office?
I've completed the witness interviews, Your Honor.
Okay. And is the defense ready for trial on this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. But as I mentioned in the previous case, I do have a homicide trial beginning on the 21st.
Right.
That's been set for motion to continue on this case. And today I received a plea offer that we may be able to resolve. I haven't reviewed a plea offer with my client yet.
Test in this matter. And next is Mr. Carlos Cordova. We are convening in the 8th Judicial District Court, County of Colfax, State of New Mexico versus Carlos Cordova in D809 CR 2020-112. We're here for a docket call. Will the parties please state their appearances for the record, beginning with the state?
Laura Meyerhofer for the state.
Amara Aaron on behalf of Carlos Cordova, who appears today in custody for purposes of a docket call.
Thank you. I do see Mr. Cordova appearing in custody from BMDC. And at our last docket call, the court emphasized that the witness interview should be done by this docket call. What is the status of that, Ms. Aaron?
Your Honor, I did send over 3 dates to the state. They were not able to accommodate those requests. Since then, for the month of February, I have 2 cases going to trial in San Miguel District Court, one in front of Judge Michael Aragon and the other in front of Judge Flora Gallegos. They're both first on the docket. We did agree to pretrial interview dates of February 28th, and to the best of my knowledge, that is the state's first available date for pretrial interviews in this case.
All right, thank you, Ms. Aaron. And Ms. Meyerhofer, is that February 28th pretrial interview, is that going on your calendar?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Other than that, is the state ready for trial?
We are, Judge.
Okay.
And we are also, I will say that we are also working with Ms. Aaron to get interviews for witnesses set up as well.
And Your Honor, my understanding from Mr. Marcus is that the defense witness interviews will also be conducted on the 28th. So it's my understanding that all interviews would be completed by the 28th.
All right. And Ms. Meyerhofer, do you foresee any issue with that?
I do not.
Okay. All right. So once those interviews will be conducted at the end of this month, we'll come back for a docket call next month and see where we are. But as I've stated in previous docket calls, this is I believe the number one priority case, because Mr. Cordova has been held in custody pretrial the longest out of all the defendants. So we want to get this tried ASAP. So we'll be back next month to see where we are and hopefully get it tried next month.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything else from the state?
No, Judge.
Anything else from Ms. Aaron?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll be in recess in this matter. Let's go back to Mr. Turley.
You better do the right thing, lady.
Mr. Turley, are you still on the line?
Miss Melissa Connolly.
You dial *6.
And it's a
to unmute.
conflict of interest because you had my cases, which makes it a conflict of interest, doesn't it?
Do we have Mr. Turley on the line? Joseph Turley,
Quite
please dial
magnificent.
*6 to unmute.
They put him off till the 28th. That's the
I didn't
limit.
make note of which number
Isn't that
was his. Who
interesting?
do we have on the line with the phone number ending in 23? That might be him trying to unmute.
Yeah,
I can hang up right there. I got everything I need on video. So they have 10 days after my birthday. They have till the end of February. Mr. Cordova is the longest of them all. Yeah. After all. Oh, and I have plenty of time for my appointment. Isn't that convenient? Uh-huh. Timing is magnificent, you know. Yeah. That is an awesome picture of you and Paulette, by the way. Quite flattering. Yeah. And I can call into my, the 28th of February. Yes. 28th of February is the, That's when the interviews will be over. And interview deadline. You know, deadline. Interview deadline. Yeah. And I'm hoping Mike will be either dead on the line or dead hanging on the line or just deadline altogether. But that's just me, personally. You know, I ain't nothing really. It gives me plenty of time for submission, so actually, seriously, you know, it gives me plenty of time for, you know, magnificence. Oh, that's right. I better call and check in first. Yeah, check it if you like. I got to check in. Otherwise, I'm not meeting my probation. You know, and I have to check in to meet my probation, even though I have.
You did.
Oh yes.
You did not.
Oh no, I have therapy this morning in 1 minute. Actually, I made it just in time, didn't I? Yeah. Perfect timing, really. But I have to check in.
You have reached Gateway to Success.
Yeah, clear.
Thank you for calling Gateway to Success. I can help you.
Hey, Sammy, it's Laurel Annie. How are you, love?
Hi.
You know, I always
Good,
know.
how are you?
Well, hey, I'm still blessed considering. It was court hearing for Mr. Cordova today. You remember Mr. Cordova? You know, there was one sitting up Colfax Ass County Jail in Raton. You remember him, don't you, girl?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he had his hearing today, and they're putting it up. Interview deadline is the 28th. Isn't that magnificent?
That's good.
Yeah, they have to have all the interviews done, you know, on the dues. You know, the lead dues.
Mm-hmm.
All the interviews must be done on the dues. You know, the ones who use, abuse, and totally confuse. You know the ones. Don't you, Sammy? Yeah, and I'm checking in for my 10:30, and it's 10:30 exactly. Hey, my timing's perfect this morning, actually. It's not mine, it's God's. You know I don't take any credit, though.
Yeah, I will let Trisha know, and she will send a link to your
Oh, I already
email.
got it, girl. We're all over it. But I got to check in, or I get no credit, right?
Yep.
There you go, love. Say bye.
Have a good day.
You sure didn't say bye, honey. You're supposed to say bye. Those were instructions directly.
She said, "You're not the boss of me."
Oh, it's a call-in? Wait a minute. Where's my link, man? Wait, where's my link? What? I was supposed to be able to appear by phone. It said by phone. Well, it said Zoom on my thing.
Hello.
I'll talk to you again.
You have reached Gateway to Success. Hello?
Sammy, am I supposed to be there? I had it as a Zoom meeting with Trisha this morning.
Yeah, I told her she's going to send the link to your email.
Oh, I'll look right now. Thanks, darling. Okay. Because I showed it in person. That's okay. Email. Oh, email. Or wherefore art thou? Email. Oh, email. Okay, she's sending me the link. It only takes a moment. I should go pee. All inboxes. All. E.T. all. E at all. Oh, canceled CAC meeting. Okay, good to know that my canceled CAC meeting. That was for, community projects, though. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, while I'm waiting for the email. I need to go pee in the worst way. I really do, seriously. And I got everything I need. Anyway. Cigarettes, old none? Certainly. Well, if oh man, I'm empty. Didn't we find a few?
I thought they was there beside you.
Well, I thought there was a box here. I don't know how all this came down, dude. What happened to this cigarette box?
Really?
Well, no, we had a few. I thought.
I don't know.
Are we totally out on the spot? Well, tip. Well, give me the packer. Good God Almighty, guys.
You guys. Well, as it came back in here, it was. Oh. No. Thought there was something in here, the box.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you like that before you put it on my nipple.
Yeah. Oh, I don't
That's
want
how I
that to
roll,
fucked
you know.
up. Beautiful.
No, I was gonna throw it away. Unless you want
You're a
it.
fucking asshole.
I have a bunch of them.
Well, then I'll keep that one. You gave it to me anyway.
Can't keep it now, you call me a fucking asshole. Oh wait,
Oh,
that was only accurate. Was one supposed to go in my... Yeah.
either way you lose.
Yeah.
Hold on, with that woman. There are many ways to fucking win.
Yeah.
Believe me, I know it. I'm an expert at it, man. I've been a man. Who knows better how to fuck a man than a whoa man who's been a man, who is a man.
Whoa, man.
Whoa. Might not want to fuck with the whoa, man. Might not want to fuck with the whoa, man. Whoa, man. There she is. Hello. Hello, Trisha. Precious. Where did they play? Seriously. Here's your meeting. And we're joining by Zoom. I should join by Brave. That's very good. Reminds me of my mama. She was brave enough to get out of this shit. She was brave enough, alright. She was brave as chip. She wasn't scared a bit. Damn. That's it. Let's turn the camera on. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hey. Wow. Do you really want to know?
Well, yeah.
It's been a ride this morning, you know? Well, when hasn't it been? No. Hold on, I gotta get my tissue. Allergy. You know. Sucks. Anyway, yeah. Whew, I just got done with Mr. Cordova's hearing.
Okay,
Ooh.
how'd that go?
Well, there's another dirtbag named Mike Ledoux who had a hearing before Mr. Cordova, and I was kind of hoping it was Mike, you know, but I know there's another dirtbag, Mike Ledoux, that was there when we got there. And obviously that guy doesn't have a clue because he's still in the court system 6 ways from Sunday. So, yeah, but Mike Ledoux's... Oh, you know my ears went up when I heard Mike Ledoux was in court. I thought they arrested his chips. I was hoping. But I wasn't so lucky this time. But, you know, the closer you get to the nose, the closer you get to a yes. So, poor Mr. Cordova, because the judge said herself... I got it on video. I should show you. It's only a few minutes long, but anyway. Said his was the longest one that they've taken to adjudicate. With no interviews or forensics whatsoever. And being that you guys are the gateway, you understand, you know. They've had no interviews or anything whatsoever. So they gave till the 28th, you know, of February.
Okay.
To finish their interviews with the lying piece of shit Ledoux's. Because you know I'm a writer, I can say that now. So we got to finish interviewing the Ledoux's. Might want to do some forensic psychiatric evaluation while you're, you know, while you're doing that, you know. I advised Amara that she may want to, you know. But I think the interview might give them a clue. Oh, I'm seeing rainbows. How beautiful. Oh, wow. That's magnificent. Wow. Seriously, I'm seeing rainbows. Oh, my God. It's magnificent. Right above me, man. It's not you, it's me.
Just tell me, rainbows, like, where is it?
Reflecting in the TV screen. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you, okay? I'll show if I can